Hey guys, welcome to another White Dwarf review, and today is the Chaos October edition, and this is the nice cover. It is a different material, it feels much better. Okay, so that's the cover, and I'll just flip through some pages. Here's an opening thing, some content, what there is. There's a picture of the battlefield, just new releases. Here's a page of the Mauler Fiend and Gore Fiend, and they open up like this. Show you a closer look. Here it is, like that.
And there's this other Forge Fiend, which has big...
Forge Fiends like this. And we'll give you our review about them right away. So, what do you think about the Forge Fiend, which is this one does?
The Forge Fiend. Well, I think Forge Fiend, it looks pretty good. And...
I think it looks too much like a dinosaur.
yeah. But, other than that, it looks cool. It looks really big. And
I know it's actually really good in game. It
Yeah.
can shoot 8 strength.
yeah, with its
8
turret,
shots.
Gatling gun arms. I know it has like this other plasma cannon version, but I don't know how good that is.
Yep, and the Mauler Fiend is actually really big. It's, I don't know, probably pretty close to a Tervigon, maybe a bit smaller. But, yeah, they both look pretty similar, but I don't know, I guess they're going more dragon-y type feel. Here's the Helldrake. I think he looks really cool.
Yeah.
It's very different from normal Warhammer things, like a flyer that can attack people, or
To
attack
me-
other flyers.
It looks like a Forge World Eldar plane.
Yeah, it has that Eldar design. Here's more pictures of it. And here's some raptors. They look pretty cool. I like them. Their armor looks really nice. But I think they are very close to these warp talons, which look a bit like cooler, I think. I like how they're painted blue. They have more spiky parts to them, which is what Chaos players love. So here's the Warpsmith. I really like this guy. Yeah? Do you like him, Des?
He looks really cool. He's
He's
like
very
Dr.
cool.
Octopus or whatever.
Yeah, Dr. Octopus from Spider-Man. And I think he's a very good price too. I think he's only 25. So compared to some of the other models that came out, it's a good price. Aspiring Champion is over on the left. These Mutilators, their face looks really bad.
Yeah.
Looks kind of like an Oompa Loompa.
Yeah.
But I think I really like how they can change their arms to different types of weapons. And I guess their model looks like it's kind of mutating into some other type of weapon. Here's a Dark Apostle. I think he's really awesome. I love all the scrolls. He's one of their better models they made.
Oh yeah. He looks like a Sisters of Battle person.
Yeah, I should get him as a Sister of Battle. There's a Sorcerer. It's pretty plain. Here we go. Flip some more. Just talking about Chaos. Here's some of their, I guess, special characters like Karn. And they're just in, I guess, in Finecast. There's Fabius Bile. I think he looks really cool. I've only seen him painted really bad. So a good painting of him is really nice.
I don't know why they would put this old Demon Prince in though.
Yeah, they made just an old Demon Prince Finecast.
But he looks cooler than the new one, I think. The
I think
fantasy one.
Yeah, he looks pretty cool. Obliterator. Their face is even like a little bit better than the Mutilator faces. They came up with a bunch of upgrade packs for Night Lords, Bikes, Thousand Suns, Noise Marines. Yep. There's the Battle Force. There's Abaddon. I was hoping they would make a new model for Abaddon. He's pretty old.
It even says somewhere in here that he's like from the first edition.
Yeah, when first released in 1996.
So this guy is what? 16 years old.
16, yeah, wow.
Come on, he's older than me. Make a new model.
Yep. Okay, so we're going through.
It's weird. I think Games Workshop is now teaming up with Forge World.
Yeah, look at this. So there's a Forge World section.
Oh, even with this. So this is a exclusive poster.
Yep, came with the poster.
So that's it. I'll open it up. Maybe you can see it. It's like a
And-
battlefield. And the other side has Angron, which is
Yep.
really cool.
And he just came out on Forge World today.
For $100 or
like
50
$80 bucks.
Yeah, $80.
80 US.
50 pounds.
So here are some Forge World things. We're thinking that Games Workshop is like incorporating a lot of Forge World into their magazines and everything.
Maybe
But wouldn't that make them lose business? We don't know.
Yeah, or they might own Forge World. We just don't
maybe
know
they're,
it.
Maybe they're buying it.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's I guess some new fantasy Finecast that came out. There's a Skaven army. I think Dez can actually paint Skaven better than the one in this book, which is kind of weird. Like the brown isn't done that well. The Hell Pit is not that good. Yeah. Yeah, so here's a Skaven section by someone who didn't paint that well. And I found that they did that in the last White Dwarf too. They chose some pretty weird artists. Here we go. There's, I guess, a game. Sid, what happened in the game? You read this. So who won? Chaos against, what is this? Space Marines?
They did an objective game, and it seemed like Space Marines won very badly if you just look at the last page, but it was actually a very close game. And I think what happened was that the Chaos player's strategy wasn't that good, and that's why they lost.
Yeah, well they are new, so he has to learn
Yeah,
them.
so you have to new
stop.
strategy for Chaos.
Picture of
They're
Agron.
They're very different.
Angron.
Angron.
There
Or
is-
I like saying Agron because it's angry.
So there's
Really angry.
so there's him. He's actually on a monstrous creature base, so he's pretty huge. Here we go. Just some.
There he is.
Yep, here's a close-up. That's his base, so you can compare him to the size of a Space Marine that he's just knocking on the ground. And there's one without an arm, which is pretty cool. His cape, which is there, is really nice. And yeah, he's a Primarch.
If you guys want one painted, you could just ask us.
Yep, well, we're honored to paint one of them. Here's a Nightbringer. Looks
Hall
really
of
nice.
One of the best in the world, apparently.
Really?
Yep. So all of these are too.
Here's some pictures, fantasy. There's an orc.
Customizations.
Yeah. Some terrain. Nice river with water. I guess this is the painting section where it tells you how to paint some chaos colors. There's some smiley guy right there.
Contents.
Yep, lots of pages of Games Workshop all around the world.
Wow.
Subscriptions. Yeah, and we've been getting ours really late. Normally you're supposed to get it early on in the month, but that's why this video is coming to you so late. But I haven't seen another one on Mini Wargaming. So if you liked how we did, please give us a thumbs up, subscribe, and we'll be making another one when the next issue comes out.
And Gandalf.
And there's an epic picture of Gandalf. And we'll leave you with that. Thank you guys. Power Rangers
Out.
out.